Guys, so here is the review for your, I think it's your chapter 9-1 quiz, I think. I think it is, yeah. And so it's your chapter 9 quiz 1 review. Board. Okay, so we know this is going to be an ellipse because of the plus sign. Okay, so we're going to pick out our center. So center. Remember, we're going to change the signs. Anytime you pull anything out of the parentheses, you're going to change your signs. So that would be 7 and -3. Okay. A for an ellipse is always the biggest number. So that's 289. So let me grab my calculator. Square root of 289. That is 17. Now you see how it's under the y value? So we're going to know that's going to go to y. So b is going to be the square root of 64, which is going to be 8, and it's under x. Okay, so let's do some graphing. Okay. I'm going to apologize because it's not going to be pretty, but I'm trying. Okay, so center 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so remember vertices are going to go with my A. I got to go 17, in this case, up and 17 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Woo! So that goes way up there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So see, guys, I can count just like y'all. Okay, so I need these order pairs. So it's going to be 7, and let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And 7 and, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So we know that's going to be -20. Okay. Now, B is going to give us our co-vertices. So we're going to go 8 left and right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, oops, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that one's going to be -1, -3, and oy vey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and -3. Okay, it's also going to ask us for our focus. So now what we're going to have to do is go calculate our C value. Okay, because there's a plus here, this is going to be C squared equals A squared minus B squared. So C squared, oops, there we go. So 17 squared minus 8 squared. So 17 squared minus 8 squared. We're going to take the square root. So I get C squared equals 225. Take the square root. So I got C is 15. Okay. And remember, whatever A is, C is, because Miss Petrona likes her AC. Okay, so we're going to go up and down 15. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I'm going to go ahead with my focus. That's going to be 7 and 12. I forgot for a second. I know it's 7 is going to be the answer again. So 1, I forgot 15. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that'll be negative 18. Okay, and then last but not least is our eccentricity. Remember that formula is just C divided by A. So 15 divided by 17. It should be less than 1, always. And I get 0.88. Okay, not too shabby, hopefully. And then, so let's look at the next one. Thank goodness, right? Smaller numbers. Okay, so the center, look what I did. That made it a center, is negative 2 and 3. Okay. A is the biggest, so that would be the square root of 25, which is 5, and that's going to be x. And B is going to be the square root of 9, which is 3, and that's our y. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got to go 5 left and right. So 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll just have to do it here. Vertices are going to be, that looks like 3, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, negative 7 and 3. Okay. Now we're going to go 2 back to our center, go up 3, down 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So our co-vertices are going to be, let's see. No. Okay. Our co-vertice would be what? Negative 2, 0. And negative 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will be 6. Okay. And then last but not least, we have to go find our focus. So C squared equals 5 squared minus 3 squared. So C squared equals 16. Square root, so C equals 4. And that's going to be our X value. So we're going to go over 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. What's going on with my pen? Okay. So our focus, I'm going to have to write with my mouse. So is what 1, 2 is, ooh, and 3. That's not pretty. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I believe that should be a negative 6 and a negative 3. Okay. Okay, I don't know what happened with that, but oh well. And then last but not least is our eccentricity. Remember, it's just C over A. So this is 4, that's an A by the way, over 5, which is 0.8. Okay, not too shabby. Okay, here we go. Number 2. We want to graph this. Okay, so remember, this is asking for an ellipse. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So just an FYI, remember for an ellipse, it's going to look like this. Okay. Now, and then the other one, -6 and 3 and -5. 1, 2, 3, 4, -5. So what we're going to do is count from focus to focus. So inside dot to outside dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So half of 8 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my center. I'm going to go ahead and write center here. And that is going to be -6 and -1. So we can go already over here, +6, +1. Okay, so now I know from here to here is 4. So if I count from here to here, it's 5. That's my A value. And notice it's vertical, so I know 5 is going to go under Y. Now, we got to go find our B value, because remember, focus is our C. So let's see. So it's C squared equals A squared minus B squared. So 4 squared equals 5 squared minus B squared. So 16 equals 25 minus B squared. Giving myself some room. I'm going to subtract that over, so I get -9 equals -B squared. I'm going to make both sides negative. That's legal because we're doing it to both sides. And now take the square root, and I get 3 for B. And there is your final answer. Yay! Oopsies. Let me, oh, darn. Let me move it out of the way. Okay, that was, I like those. Oops. Okay, here's the next one. So step 1. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and write my shell. Now, if you don't put X first, that is fine. I don't care. Okay. So guess what I'm going to say to do? And oh, I already hear somebody complaining. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So I got to figure out the center. So if I count from this dot to this dot, I'm going to get 24. So half of 24 is 12. So that's going to be 4, 6, 7, 8. Wait, hold on. Let's do it this way. 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoops. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So we know from here to here, my C value is going to be 12. Now, the center is, let's just write it down here. So my center is going to be 12. I believe it's -8 and 4, if I count it right. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay, so +8 minus 4. Okay, major axis is going to lead you to your A value, but we have to divide this by 2 because that's saying from length to length is 13. If I know focus is on this line, then I know vertex is going to be right behind it. Okay, and that should have been a little bit closer. So I know this is going to go for X, so my 13 is going to go there. So we're going to solve, again, using the C squared equation. So C squared equals 13 squared